While Muhammad appeared to be very relaxed in the dressing room, my experience and knowledge of fighters before the fight in the dressing room told me he was completely wound up on the inside. He kept saying, he's going down in round 4. He must fall. I'm the champ. I am the champ. Next door, Jerry Quarry gave quite the opposite impression. He looked tightly wound up, very tense, very nervous.
Coming up from the background, as you can see, is the entrance of Jerry Quarry, number 1 ranked challenger, who is, of course, tonight going to be fighting perhaps the toughest fight of Jerry's career. Age-wise, Quarry will come in tonight 25 years of age, and that is spotting 3 years to Muhammad Ali.
Here's Jerry Quarry testing the canvas. Jerry would like very much to make Ali's comeback unsuccessful.
Now on the far side, coming in, of course, the crowd yelling, screaming, mixed boos. Here he comes, the first time. Again, stepping in as a heavyweight in an important fight since his last title defense 3.5 years ago. Muhammad Ali coming up with his handlers here, wearing a white robe. I don't believe that anybody in this entire group is happier than this young man.
This is Ali's dramatic comeback. The question now is, does Ali have anything left? Ali is trained down to a beautifully trimmed 210 pounds. Jerry Quarry weighed in this afternoon at 208.
Boxing is his trade. Boxing is his fame. All right, we're just about ready for our official ceremonies, and here is the famed ring announcer from New York, Johnny Yaddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present 3 former great champions. We'll start with the former lightweight champion of the world, Ike Williams. Former light heavyweight king, Quarry. Ike Williams, here is Quarry, and the former WBA heavyweight champion, Jimmy Ellis. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the man responsible for bringing the fight to Atlanta, Georgia, Senator Leroy Johnson. And here to introduce to you the mayor of this great city, Sam Massell. Mr. Robert Kessel, Sports Action Inc., New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure at this time, on behalf of the fighters, on behalf of the House of Sports, Mr. Harry Katz, Jesse Hill Jr. and myself, and on behalf of Robert Castle of Sports Action Inc. in New York, we present to the city of Atlanta, to the mayor of this great city, $50,000 for the mayor's drug abuse program to stop the traffic of drugs in our city. Thank you, Senator Johnson, and let me take a moment to welcome our audience around the world to this, which is much more than a morning's event. It's a demonstration in democracy to express appreciation to your generosity, to that of the fighters for supporting our cause and stemming the flow turning position. Dr. Brown, Dr. Siegel, Dr. Wilbur, Dr. Ellison, the timekeeper, and also the timekeeper for the knockdown, Ernie Snow. The judges are editor of Boxing Illustrated, Lou Eskin, and the former contender for welterweight championship honors, Billy Graham. The referee, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Perez. Main event, 15 rounds. Introducing from Bell Flower, California, in Quarry, Blue Shirt. He weighs 197 and a half. Jerry Quarry. His opponent from Louisville, Kentucky. He's wearing white trunks. He weighs 213 and a half. Returning of the champion, Muhammad Ali. Main event, 15 rounds. Tony?
Muhammad, Jerry Quarry. I'm here to enforce the rules of the commission. You score and knock down. You must go to the farthest to the corner and stay there until I tell you to come out. Alright? 3 knocks down to start. Now, listen. You got it? You won't be enslaved by the press. Okay?
Will we keep the crowd down, please? The referee, it's very important, wants to give them the instructions.
You score and knock down. You must go to the farthest to the corner and stay there until I tell you to come out. If you put the farthest to the floor and the bell rings, the bell will not save anybody from being knocked out. The count must continue. The table, please stay out. 3 knockdowns
start, you have to say one thing, that Muhammad Ali, or Cassius Clay, whichever you want it, has certainly appeared in the first round to have lost none of his swift. He is still plenty fast, and his left jab is still a dynamite punch. Jerry Quarry has a slight redness below both eyes and on the bridge of his nose from that left jab. Clay has missed a couple of big punches in that first round, so his timing might be a shade off. But there is also no question that the former heavyweight champion is in fine physical condition. He has done a lot of road work, and he obviously is ready to go. Both fighters are up. The staring contest that took place prior to the start of the fight apparently had no effect on Jerry Quarry, but it might be that Clay's left hand will before too long. Quarry leaping forward to connect with that hook, his left hook, his best punch. Left and right by Clay on the combination. Good left hand by Clay, coming backwards on the punch. Clay effectively using his advantage in reach, 10 inches, to stay away from that left hand of Quarry's. Midsection, a left hook to the chin by Quarry. That's the end of round two. Once again, it's obvious that Clay has been working hard on Quarry's left hook, his best punch. He so far in the first two rounds has effectively not only used his superior footwork, but his right arm to block that punch coming in. And the reach of Quarry is at a very definite disadvantage at the moment. Bill, it looks as though Muhammad is having quite a comeback, and he appears to be in excellent shape.
Well, his jab is certainly sharp. He's moving well. But once again, Tom, I just feel that we're all witnessing a first, something that none of us can really say how this is going to come about because of the time. 3.5 years, he's just 28 years old, and it's quite an experience.
Well, we'll certainly find out. So far, he has looked in fine condition. Jerry Quarry in the blue trunks, trying to work to the inside. And, of course, Clay, having the superior speed, has effectively so far stayed out of range of that left hook. Jerry said in his pre-fight strategy he was going to try to get inside to cut him off. So far, he has not been able to do that. By Quarry.
It's a good test.
Clay is using that left jab just like a piston, constantly keeping Quarry off balance by hammering it out there. There's a slight redness above the right eye of Jerry Quarry. Bleeding profusely. And once again, left and right combination by Clay. Quarry is fighting back, but the cut has been open. You see the timer, 15 seconds. Quarry going back to the corner. While his trainer, Teddy Bentham, Lou Gross, and Willie Ketchum go to work on that cut. Referee Tony Perez standing directly above Quarry's corner, watching him. And Perez is calling for the doctor. Quarry is upset about it. Got to trying to hold him back. Tony Perez has signaled the fight is over, apparently because of an eye cut.
It's a terrible cut, Tom. You and I both can see it.
There's no doubt about it being a very bad cut. The doctors, there were 4 in attendance tonight. Dr. Calvin Brown, Dr. James Ellison, Dr. Joel Wilbur, and Dr. Jerome Siegel. They said one of each doctor would be working in the corner. The question now is which one made the decision. Referee Tony Perez stopped it. Apparently, Quarry not able to answer the bell for the 3rd round.
Stops
And the referee said it was a very severe cut. That's the reason he stopped it. The winner at the end of the third round by a TKO, Muhammad Ali.
Good going, Bout. Champ, come on over here. Let's see if we can see this. Can we get down, please? Well, here's the young man who turned the trick. Champ, you certainly didn't look like you'd been away.
Thank you. I've been working for the past 3 years, but not hard, just road work. But I like to say Quarry was, I don't know, I imagine I won easy, but it was rough. He was tricky, he hit hard, and if it wasn't for my speed, it wouldn't have ended like it did.
I noticed you did a very fine job on blocking his most effective punch, the left hook. I assume that you worked on this a bit.
Yes, I have a couple of sparring partners with a good left hook. They fight a lot like Quarry. And a friend of mine out in Los Angeles, Ron Rich, told me about him and sent him to me. And that was a great help to me. I'd also like to say I'm glad that I am back so we can settle this confusion about Joe Frazier and all the people who thinks he's still the champion. And I hope something can soon be worked out where we can solve this whole heavyweight mess.
Now tell me how you felt yourself. Did you feel tonight that you were as sharp? I noticed in the first round that you missed a couple of punches. You're not expected to hit everyone, but did you feel your timing was sharp?
My timing was sharp. Jerry Quarry's tricky. He's a good boxer. I managed to miss just a few punches. He didn't hit me but about once or twice, never to the body, none in the face. And but he was good. He was tricky, and I think my timing, I'm a little stronger now than I was the day I retired. I think I'm better, a much better fighter now.
I want to say that you are not only our champion in the boxing area, but you're also a champion of justice and peace and human dignity. Thank you.
You're the living example of soul power. This was the March on Washington, all in 2/5. Thank you so much.
The hard thing about this fight was being able to dance, hit at the same time, and get out without being hit, because he was real tricky.
Was the idea to start that fast, to do so much in the first round?
Huh?
Was the idea to do it all in the first round the way you did?
No.
Were you surprised you were able to do it so well in the first round?
He's got a way of fighting. If you don't fight, then you hit. You have to move and hit, because he was tricky and he was on me.
What was the difference between the old Muhammad Ali and the fighter of tonight in your mind?
Oh, I hit harder. I'm stronger. More of a man, more harder. I still got 2 more years before I'm really at my prime at 30. And I think if he didn't cut, he would have been good enough to go about 10 rounds.
Would you like to have him at 10 rounds with him?
The longer the better, yeah.
Muhammad, condition-wise, do you feel that you're ready for Frazier right now?
I feel Frazier will be much easier than Quarry to fight.
Is he the only man you want to fight now?
I don't want to fight nobody. They all want to fight me.